in the know with Ohenewaa. We have Elle and we have Tarius here with us tonight. Tarius, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm good.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be on the show. I'm excited.
And I thank you for being here with us. I do have a couple questions I would like to ask you.
Okay.
All right. You've been in this industry so long. What would you tell the artists that are coming out right now?
I would say the biggest thing about up and coming artists right now is to learn the music business, because a lot of us get into this industry thinking that it's just okay just to know either sing or be able to write a song or be able to perform, and all that stuff is great, but it's also good to know your business. And because nowadays people are getting smarter than we used to be in the past, as far as we used to be sign these messed up deals and not make any profit and all this other kind of stuff. Careers go awry and stuff like that. So the way to prevent all that different types of things happening to you is to know your business, know exactly percentages, and know how to copyright, protect yourself, and just know your craft. Know your craft, study your craft, and like I said, understand that it's the music business. It's not just music, it's the business side of it too. Know all aspects of your career so you can protect yourself and be knowledgeable, and it can be long lasting as well.
Okay. How do you get inspired when writing your music?
How do I get inspired? That's a good question. I would say for a lot of times when I write music, I kind of just let the beat talk, and whether it might be like a hip hop track, or it might be something slow, or it might be something mid tempo. I just put the track on and I just let it speak to me. So if it gives me, a feeling, I usually go with that feeling. And when I'm writing, I try my best to try to come up with new concepts. I mean, everything has been said under the sun, but I just try to put my own spin on it and just try to keep it fresh and original and not too cliche, because a lot of things have been said over and over and over again. But I try to say things in a different way. Try to give you a different perspective, and also try to just come up with different subject matter. It might be about, it might be talking about or something like that, but maybe it's from, the woman's side of, per perspective or whatever, or maybe she's the one that messed up. Maybe I'm not the one that messed up. Maybe she did. Or maybe just talk about, a family that's splitting apart and, what happens to the kids, how they're going to, keep the family strong, even though it's being, torn apart and stuff like that. So anyway, just try to hit things from a different, perspective. And I think that keeps it fresh and original.
Now, my next question for you is, when did you realize that music was your calling?
I realized it young. I remember sitting around and, watching, Michael Jackson, I'm just going to say his name. Michael Jackson has been, inspiration to many, many of us as far as singers and songwriters and dancers and things of that nature. But I'm no different. He was a big inspiration for me as a young kid, just watching him do what he does. He was magic, So I think he was the start for me. And just, just listening to his songs and the things that he did and stuff like that. And as I got older, I started wanting to be part of one of those groups. Like coming up, there was like High Five, there was New Edition, there was Jodeci, H-Town. So I kind of wanted to have that kind of swagger, had that type of vibe going on. I wanted to be on stage with the fellas, maybe doing our little dance moves and hear the girls screaming, So that's kind of like what I wanted to be, coming up as a teen and in high school and stuff like that. So, but that's where it all started, though. It kind of started with inspiration of watching Mike.
I mean, Michael was that inspiration for everybody.
yeah, he was that dude. Absolutely.
Okay. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play one of your songs.
Okay.
Right now, and that song is "Believe Me."
Yeah. If I told you that you're the most beautiful woman in the world, would you believe me? Would you believe me? Yeah. If I told you that I would never hurt you, never betray you, would you believe me? Would you believe me? What if we tried to believe that all the crazy pressure didn't ever change you, and you felt special. Can I make you feel special? Yeah. What if I tried to make you see that all the nasty battle scars on your heart would wipe them away? Wipe them away. Believe me, all I wanna do is rebuild you. Take all your fears away. Give me the chance, I'll show you what a man can do for you. Believe me. Anybody tell you you're good enough lately, and you're worthy of better things, baby? 'Cause I know you've been through more than enough, and we can rebuild you a better love. Anybody tell you you're good enough lately, and you're worthy of better things, baby? It's time to let go now. Believe me. What if I told you that your smile's worth 1,000 words? Would you believe me? Would you believe me? My expressions from me to you is that I only want you to do whatever feels right, if that's me and you. No pressure, I still got your back ×2. What if we tried to believe that all the crazy pressure didn't ever change you, and you felt special? Can I make you feel special? Yeah. What if I tried to make you see that all the nasty battle scars on your heart would wipe them away? Wipe them away. Believe me, all I wanna do is rebuild you. Make a better you. Take all your fears, you gotta trust me. Give me a chance, I'll show you what I mean. I'll be the man. Believe me. Tell you you're good enough. Don't worry about what people say. You're worthy of better things. You better than you know. I can say to you, we can rebuild you a better love. Make a better way. Everybody tell you you're good enough lately. You're good enough, girl. You're worthy of better things, baby. Yeah. It's time to let go now. So all you gotta do, believe me. Oh yeah. Oh oh oh. Can you see what I see? Oh, babe, yeah, 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 yeah. I just wanna rebuild you. Give me the chance, shift this away. Believe me, I'll tell you you're good enough. I just wanna show you you're worthy of better things, you know. It's time to let go now. Believe me, oh girl. Believe me, yeah, yeah.
In the Know with Ohenewaa, every Thursday at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. That was a nice song. I thank you for allowing me to play it on the show, Tarius.
I figured.
Now, my next question.
Thank you for playing it. Mm-hmm.
My next question is, what inspired that song?
What inspired that song? Basically, it was about, relationships, love, and about trying to make sure that as a guy that's trying to, date a woman in a relationship, and, she's been through some things. She's been through a troubled past. She's been through some jacked up relationships. Things didn't work out, and now she's with me. And I'm trying to let her know and reassure that, you don't have to worry about those things. I'm not going to be perfect, but, I want this experience to be with me to be way better than the past. I want to try to treat you better. I want to try to do things for you. I want to try to let you know that you're special. And, if you take a chance on me, would you believe me that I'm going to be this person for you? So it's basically, asking her, I want your time, I want your attention, but will you believe that I will be different than all the others that you've had in your past? So that's kind of like where the concept of the song came from.
If you are an artist and you would like to get your music played on the Infinite L radio show, you may do so by emailing us at ilradio@infinitelent.com. Again, that email address is ilradio@infinitelent.com.